First, we will talk about the little hand. The correct name for the little hand is the hour hand. Who can tell me why we call it the hour hand?
Because it points at the hour of whatever time it is.
Close. But that isn't exactly true. For example, the hour hand on this clock is not currently pointing at a number. In fact, most of the time the hour hand will be pointing somewhere between two numbers, in this case, between 2 and 3.
So is it 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock?
Neither one, it's in between.
Correct. It's about halfway between the 2 and the 3. So what does that tell you?
That it's 2:30 o'clock.
That's funny, but you're not wrong. It really is about 2:30 o'clock. But we wouldn't use those words. Instead we would say it is about 2:35. Or a little after 2:30.
Why would we say that?
When the hour hand is between the 2 and the 3, then we are in the 2 o'clock hour. So, how many minutes are in an hour?
60.
Correct. And what is 1/2 of 60?
30.
Therefore, instead of saying 2 o'clock and a half, we say 2:30.
Oh my god. What's happening to me? I actually think I'm getting this.
That's wonderful, Jaden. Let's test you to see if that's true. What hour does this clock show that we are in?
The 2 o'clock hour.
That's right. And how do you know that?
Because the hour hand is between the 2 and the 3.
So, why isn't it the 3 o'clock hour?
Because the hour hand has not reached the number 3 yet.
Yes. And how about now? What hour are we in now?
The 3 o'clock hour. You're never gonna tell me how you do that, are ya?
No.
Figures.
How about now? What hour are we in now?
The 11 o'clock hour.
How about now?
I'm not sure. I'm confused.
Why is that?
Well, the hour hand is between the 12 and the 1. And that makes me think we are in the 12 o'clock hour, but I thought everything changes when you get to 12.
No. You still read it the same way. So you were right to think we are in the 12 o'clock hour. And we will continue to be in the 12 o'clock hour until the hour hand hits the number 1.
But doesn't something change when we get to 12?
Yes. At the stroke of 12 noon, we immediately go from AM to PM. Or, if it is the stroke of 12 midnight, then we go from PM to AM. But in either case, it is still the 12 o'clock hour. And will remain so until the hour hand gets to the number 1.
Got it? I think I'm ready to learn about the big hand now.
Wonderful. Does anyone else have questions about the hour hand before we move on?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, let's keep going.
I'm fine.
Okay then.